chilly this morning.
I mean, we had temperatures in the 30s in parts of the Portland area this morning. So yeah, big turnaround from what we were doing, a couple weeks ago.
Right.
When we had all that hot weather.
Had good point too. It really hasn't burned off,
Yeah, no, it's broken up, as you can see right now as you look out from our reserve golf course sky cam. Clouds continuing to slowly break up, but David's right, never really completely burned off. Will tomorrow, and then after that, it's going to be tough to find a cloud around western Oregon. 64 degrees right now, west wind still coming in with that onshore flow, keeping us cool. Here's downtown Portland. Again, lots of cloud hanging over us. Mid-60s. That 66 is as warm as it's been in Portland all day long. But look at the coast. Cannon Beach is cleared off really nicely. Oh, what a great, great scene. Haystack Rock. Sure, it's cool. It's 57. Stiff wind coming down out of the north-northwest at 15. But we'll take that, and it's not as cold as it was this morning. As I said, 38 in McMinnville, 39 in Hillsborough. Portland stopped at 49, the urban heat island effect, of course, keeping us warmer than the surrounding rural areas. That's very common for any city. 41 in Eugene, got nice and cool there. Pendleton 51, and 30s in Sun River and in Meacham this morning. Our highs below average, 66. As I mentioned, our current temperature is our high temperature for the day. We had 77 in Burns, and it looks like that'll be the hot spot in Oregon this afternoon. Even Prineville, the Dalles, not getting out of the 60s this afternoon. Okay, let's look at the almost final numbers for the month of May. These will change a little bit when we incorporate the final numbers from today, but only by about 1/10 of a degree or so, and the position won't change at all. This will be our second warmest month of May in Portland when you look at the average high temperature, 75.8 degrees. Keep in mind the average high here at the end of the month is only about 71, 72. Average temperature overall for the month, 64.5. That is the warmest on record for Portland. And the average low temperature, also the warmest on record for Portland. Again, a lot of this spiked by that spate of hot weather we had in the 90s for about 6-7 days in the middle part of the month. Tomorrow, though, we climb to 73. It's pretty typical for early June because tomorrow is early June. Sunset at 8:52. And after the clouds burn off tomorrow, we're going to be done with cloud cover for a while. They'd like to be done potentially with thunderstorms in eastern Oregon, and they basically are. It was in Malheur County, moved on out, a little bit up in Wallowa County, but again, it's all ending really rapidly tonight, so we're just about finished with that. So we'll see high pressure move in, but right now we're still under the influence of a northwesterly flow, and that's why we cooled off so much today and why the marine layer had so much staying power throughout the afternoon. We'll spin around to the western Pacific. That used to be typhoon, nearly super typhoon Mawar. Now it is tropical storm Mawar, as has weakened significantly. And boy, the folks in Taiwan breathing a sigh of relief because it was aimed right for them, then took a right-hand turn as we thought it would. Now, Okinawa, one of the southern islands of Japan, big U.S. air base there, Kadena Air Force Base. They're certainly getting rain and wind from this, but again, the wind's way down from what was a 155-mile-an-hour typhoon to 70 miles an hour, but it's very close to that island. It'll skirt on up to the north. I always get this question when we talk about western Pacific typhoons. Will it impact us here on the west coast? Sometimes they do. Most often they do not. This one may impact the Aleutian Islands in Alaska, but that'll be as close to us as its remains get. We will get a warm up, though, as southwesterly winds begin to build in. But we've only got one day in the 90s now, only Tuesday, and that'll be the low 90s, too. So really not too bad. And it's not going to get too hot, certainly not for too long. 66 right now, freezing level 9,300 feet. So partly cloudy tonight and then clouds tomorrow morning, then sunny and 73. And then we're in the clear right on through the weekend. We climb to 81 Saturday, 82 Sunday. So beautiful weekend. Monday 85 and there's 90, but only 91 on Tuesday before we're back in the 80s. So, as quote unquote heat waves go, this one should be pretty tolerable.
One day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Sure.